Welcome to the Cool English Podcast, where I bring you English vocab, culture, pronunciation, and much more.
Hello, I'm John, your host and the creator of Cool English. Whether you're learning or teaching English, join us for a fun and informative journey. Every week, we cover a range of topics to help students and teachers of all ages. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode. Today, we're going over a new set of vocab called directions around town. This is a great set to learn, help you understand directions and get from place to place. Let's start off with some key vocabulary. When we talk about turning, we have two directions we can turn. We can either turn right or we can turn left. So here we can see turning right. And here we can see turning left. So you might have to turn left or right depending on which direction you're going. Next, we have straight or go straight. And whenever you're at an intersection, you can normally go left, go right, or go straight. Of course, if you're maybe going in the wrong direction, you can turn the vehicle to face the opposite direction and turn around. Or make a U-turn. Sometimes you'll see signs that say, no U-turns allowed. We then sometimes need to know the four primary directions on a compass. So we might need to go north, or west, or south, or east. So north, south, west, and east. I remember an English teacher told me so west is on the left of the compass, east is on the right of the compass, so it always spells the word we. Next, we have lights used to control the movement of traffic. Normally, you have a red light to stop, a yellow light to slow down, and a green light to go. Those are called traffic lights. So someone might say, hey, go to the next traffic light and turn left, get to the bank. After that, we see a place where streets meet or cross in a city. And we call this an intersection. You could call it a crossing, a road crossing, but normally say go two intersections and turn left or turn right. After that, we have a road junction where traffic moves around a central island. This is called a roundabout. When you have a roundabout, you normally yield to the people that are going around the island. After that, we see a group of houses or stores surrounded by roads. And this is called a block. So it's very common we measure how far we're walking or something. We say go 2 blocks to the next intersection, turn right. Finally, we see a marked part of a road where pedestrians have a right of way to cross. And this is called a crosswalk. So if there's, these lines painted in the middle of the road, that's a crosswalk, and you always need to stop for pedestrians or people walking. Okay, so there's lots of review. So we can come here and see which of the 4 options would this symbol be? And I think that would probably be go straight. Or this one here, is that turn left? No, I think that's a U-turn. Or maybe here, what's this place where pedestrians walk? That's called a crosswalk. Another cool review is the map practice, where you're going to come here and give the steps on how Sally can find her way around the town. So in this one, we need to see how Sally can get to the bank. And in step 1, she goes across Vernon Street to Main Street. And step 2, she goes straight on Main Street. And step 3, she goes past the pet store and it's on the left. So it's a great way to review these words. I recommend going to Cool English and checking out the full review with the 2 map practices and the multiple choice review. Remember, if you practice these things, they will become easier. And knowing directions, simple directions, really does help when you're traveling or going around. Thanks for checking out the Cool English podcast. Check back next week for more. Have a great week.
Do you want to learn
English?
Cool English.
Do you want to learn
Cool English?
Cool
English, dude. English.